Greetings, I'm Demonac. Now let's slay the Spire. So, we gained a tremendous amount of power in that last one because we got the bottled lightning finally. So we're starting with an upgraded Seek in our hand, which means we should always be able to go off however the hell we want. There's no more randomness on that front. But we're also seeing that the bosses are getting so tough, I'm going to have to maybe adapt my strategy. Unless I can get more double energies to go actually like geometric. Or exponential. Unless I can actually go exponential with those, I may have to adapt my boss tactics to just take advantage of the pyramid, not try and go off in the first round, just try and set myself up and save all my energy cards, and then go nuclear on the second turn or something, but that's how much damage the boss is doing on the first turn. Okay, these guys should be a piece of cake, in theory. Banash, Seek. Banash! Oh, I should have stormed first, whoops. Seek. I also should probably try and remember buffer more on the bosses if I'm worried about them, because that could solve problems. Seek. And no, whatever. Double energy, it's fine. Seek. And we're gonna get bias cognition somewhere. And Seek. Bias it up. Seek. This is already overkill for this particular fight. Aggregate. And whatever. The Tempest. So aggregate, double electrodynamics. And they're already gonna be dead before I even do anything. Boom. Block potion. How do you like the block potion? I don't think I need more holograms. I think I'm actually fine for holograms. Because there's so many of my power cards just exhaust themselves. Glowing Tesseract. Add colorless cards. It can cost us hit points. I might not even want these cards, but for 10 hit points, I'm going to take the chance and see what I get. I want to bandage up. It's just another free repair, right? And we only get half the hit points from them. Exhaust itself. It's pretty similar to the repairs, except the repairs trigger my power stuff. But the repairs do cost one, and the bandage doesn't. Nah, I don't think it's worth it. Now, the thinking ahead, that is draw 2 cards, and you place one back, but so it's only a net gain of 1 card. But even though they're kind of annoying, I think this is still an improvement to my deck. Upgrade Madness. A random card in your hand costs 0 for the rest of the combat, exhausts itself. That's just unnecessary. I get that from playing the powers. You really are the strongest now. Laughter echoes forever. Joy. Alright. Haven't seen you very many times. You got more hit points now. Maybe you live long enough to do the thing. I think your first action is just summoning another blade or two, which I'm not too concerned about. So we're going to... Okay, we take stock. We already have an aggregate in our hand. So we're going to go double energy Seek. We're going to go Seek Bias. We're going to play that Storm. Got to make sure we got room in our hand. Bias, game free. Seek. Seek. Maybe get some self-repair action. Where's the upgraded self-repair? She's not attacking first round, so if she doesn't die, it's fine. Seek. Amplify. Maybe. Or do we have a kill method? Yeah. Okay, where's the Tempest? Because we don't have Dark Orbs, the Tempest is actually pretty much 1 slot better than the new one. But you never know. There might be a situation where I try and put my Plasma Orb first, and then multi it and into Tempest. Should be craziness. So we got Tempest, and let's take a compile driver, whatever, fine. Oh, whoops. Aggregate. Then double energy. And we're going to draw more cards because we can. Beam sell you because whatever. Machine learning. Electrodynamics. Okay, now we got our self-repair free. We're getting stuff from killing her dudes. Which is just sad. That, and you're pretty dead. Yeah. Hollow aggregate. Oh, I hit my 15 cards like a dumbass. See, now I can't do it. Now I can't explode. I gotta watch that thing. It screwed me up once the other time. And man, that is gonna screw me up all the time now, isn't it? Okay, well, let's see what I get from white noise. Ah, free electrodynamics. Doesn't hurt. We're not in any trouble. I wasn't taking it too seriously because she wasn't attacking, but I still thought I was, like, nuking her. Put the chill back on top. Who cares? We're going to drop back anyway. Skim. Oh, I ran out of space. Right. Should have played some of the stupid claws first. Hollow. Aggregate. Aggregate some more. It's not giving us as much energy now because we've drawn so many cards, but that's okay. It'll be enough. And we're going to self-repair. Still get stuff from them dying. That doesn't matter. We'll just kill you now. It's fine. Multicast. Yeah, snake that. Fear potion is better than poison potion. Fights don't last that long. Cool-headed, irrelevant. Randomness. Fight boss from Act 1, receive a rare relic. Upgrade all cards, you can no longer heal. That's a terrible plan. Heal the full, who cares? No, we're definitely fighting a boss from Act 1. Who is still quite, like, multiplied, but he doesn't do anything for, like, 2 turns. He's completely non-threatening, actually. Seek. What's the aggregate? Or, yeah. Aggregate. Seek. Double energy. We're at full health already. Okay. Yeah, so that's fine. Double energy. Oh, I didn't grab the other seek. 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 And yeah, we need... do you have a Tempest in our hand? It's so hard to... There's no hide your hand thing. No, we don't have a Tempest. Okay. Tempest, bias cognition. We'll find. That's fine. That's plenty. Double it. Storm. Bias. Electrodynamics. Machine learning. Skim some cards because it's free. And Tempest you. No splitting for you. That's just extra points. I remember they got these the orange pellets now, though. It's pretty sweet. That as long as we play a power, an attack, and a skill in the same turn, it clears any debuffs we have. I think that's going to become relevant somewhere. It just means we have to get an attack, because we do the other stuff, like, infinitely. Every 5 turns, gain 1 intangible. That's amazing. I keep seeing all these things I've never seen before coming out of the woodwork. I wonder if that counts between combats. I don't know. Should I keep a smoke bomb? Is it really relevant? The 2 energy thing is okay. You know what we don't need is this. Making them vulnerable is pointless. The attack potion is another card, which is pretty good. We definitely don't need another claw. Question mark. Shop. We can sell cards for 50 each now. Medkit status cards can now be played. Playing a status will exhaust the card. I mean, we don't get a lot of statuses. They don't come up that much. It feels like it'd be a good thing to have, but I think I might want to save my money on that. What I do actually want to do, if I bought cards that increase my chance of getting another double energy, which is what I really need now, it turns out. I'm sure I turned down some earlier, and I feel dumb about that. But When you would die, heal to 10% of your max HP and discard this potion. I mean, that would eat one of my potion slots, but that's pretty awesome, even for 80 gold. I want a card removal, though. I want to go... I think I'm going to get rid of that, even though I added it a while back. It was dumb. I shouldn't have added that creative AI. If it was upgraded, it would be one thing, but even in a long fight, I don't think that's what I really need. Having done that, we're going to get the fairy in a bottle, though. We're going to replace the smoke bomb with that. Because I'm not... How often am I going to do the smoke bomb? The fairy bottle works in a boss fight, and the smoke bomb does not. So, that's... We'll call that a shop. Rest. I could upgrade something. Is there anything worth upgrading? It's really just the self-repairs, which I don't care about. So let's dig some more. Is there more things? Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain more strength. Well, that was really cool earlier when I did attacks, but now I don't really do that much anymore. Now I'm just a giant combo engine of destruction. Hey guys, you've got a fair chunk of hit points on you. But it is, you guys are all spread out. There being 4 of you and stuff. I'm at full health, so I don't need to worry about that stuff. So let's go amplify. Storm. Bias is free. That works for me. That's already going to do like atomic damage for them when I electrodynamics. They're almost going to die just from this. That's before I even get started. Oh, they are going to die from this. I get cards from killing them. We got turbo, machine learning. They die. Yeah. Speed potion, don't care. Streamline, don't care. Another shop. Well, we have like no money now, but could remove another card. So let's do something crazy. I wish I had enough money for these, but I have been spending it. Gain 3 focus, lose 1 orb slot. It costs 2. A lot of the time we can get our cards to free, but just by playing more relics. This 3 focus. I don't think I really want these, though. I think I'm better off with more bias cognition because the fights are so short. I'm not going to spend money in a deck slot on that thing. It's irrelevant. Heat sinks is like, yeah, I could get more cards in that turn, but I already start with the other thing if it goes to... Because the other one is only if it goes to more turns, but I don't need that. Let's just go and remove a claw. Beam Cell makes them vulnerable for 2 turns, which could make some difference, I guess. Mostly, where's the unupgraded claw? No, you're upgraded claw. Did I remove unupgraded claw? Am I going to have no claws left when I do this? No, there it is. Die. You do nothing for me. Smash this guy. Okay. Well, I guess we better go off first turn, because second turn is annoying. So, Seek. And we're going to get Seek and Aggregate. Aggregate is a better one to go with first, before my deck gets any smaller. Seek. And double energy somewhere. No, okay, we'll take the bias cognition. I'll get the double energy next time. Let's play a storm. Didn't make the bias cognition free. Will self-repair make the bias cognition free? No, it made machine learning free. Will machine learning? I mean, that's a waste of an orb, but made electrodynamics free. I don't want to play that yet, so okay, whatever. Seek. Are there any Seeks left? Yes. Should almost take a barrier. In case things go dumb. A buffer. I mean, let's take a buffer. We're going to go off slightly less, but we're going to be kind of protected. So we're going to bias cognition, which will make the buffer free. Yeah, well, let's go double the energy first. I mean, that's what we really want to do, right? Double energy, and then compile driver will draw 2 cards. That's kind of irrelevant. I do need a card to go off with. That's right. So where's Tempest? Yeah. All right. Double it. Buffer becomes free. Buffer energy. And then electrodynamics stuff. And Tempest do really hard. Hi. I'm about 30 times 14 damage. So that's 300. So that's 420. Yeah, so he's dead from that. Plus, I have another 27 worth of passive, or instead of that, I could blow off one of them and get an squeeze an extra tiny bit of damage out of the frost. Steroid potion, useless. Another amplify, I don't need that. It's fine. One, if I want one, I can get one. This guy's got 750 hit points, but he doesn't attack in the first round, so we're not as worried about him. We are at full health. Got all this extra energy already. Stuff going off. Seek. And where's that aggregate? We do want to do aggregate first. Aggregate. Seek. Bias. Seek. And seek. Seek double. Let's play a couple things so we don't run out of space. Free machine learning. Hologram. That's fine. Seek. For stick. Let's take a buffer and a tempest. It'll be fine. Double. Bias. Self-repair. Electro. Buffer. And then Tempest. And we can even get back the Tempest if this doesn't kill him. Because it doesn't exhaust itself with the upgrade. Does it exhaust? I think it normally exhausts itself. I don't know. Zap. Still zapping. 750 is a lot of hit points. I maybe should have counted, but no, as long as I'm doing 30 times 14, he's got to be dead. Because again, that's yeah, actually 30 times 14. That's only like 420. Yeah, that's not dead. Wow, he is one tough son of a thing. So this would do those. That's another like 42 damage. That's insufficient. Let's not do this now. We can do that anytime. So whatever. See what next turn looks like. Pyramid power. Except for a bunch, so we're not too worried there. He's like weakened us or something. He's doing like no damage. That is fine. Whatever. It's chaos. Why not? Cool. Now I can compile driver for more. Blah. Steam to get out of our hand. Get ahead. Doesn't matter. Skim. Don't have a lot of powers to amplify. Beam cell. Can still overclock. We are not getting a lot of stuff with which to kill him, although we can just hologram back a thing. Just don't have that much energy right now. Oh, we can hologram back the aggregate, which won't do much, but we can do that a couple times. Oh, or can we? Yeah, we've got so many holograms in our hand, we can do that several times. Aggregate again. And we have to spend one of them on getting back an actual kill card, which we don't have, come to think of it. Right. That thing. Overclock. And draw one. That's gonna do too much. Let's... chill, whatever. Secret weapon, just thin the deck some. Really don't care. Oh, and we hit our card limit. Whoops. Good thing we have enough defense. I also wasn't too worried because he had 19, but man, I'm doing a terrible job. And we got our intangible, which does go between battles, which is awesome, but yeah, okay, whatever. This was a terrible fight. We just did a crap job all around. Get compiled. Get core surged and zapped. Liquid bronze we don't need. Barrage we don't need. That was a poor performance. Okay, she starts with 2 this time. Which doesn't matter. That actually just gives us more stuff for killing them since we have the gremlin horn. Alright. Seek. Let's, Seek, aggregate. Aggregate. Seek. To grab bias cognition and seek. Go storm. Ooh, amplify. Bias. Like some super bias. We're gonna seek. Double energy. Tempest. Seek. Seek. We gotta watch the number of cards this time. Not screw it up again. Double energy. And it does not matter because they're dead. Oh, turbo, whatever. Turbo. Double electrodynamics. Getting cards and energy back from killing them. So unnecessary. And more powers. Defragment. Oh, whoops, hit the card limit because I'm an idiot. I did it again. When I get into like overkill mode and then I just like forget what I'm doing and blow everything up, but it does not matter. This time. One of these times it's going to matter. I got to pay more attention on bosses, that's for sure. Here, whatever, just die. Weak potion could be valuable. That's probably worth more than the 20 damage potion. Against a boss fight where they're after the first round they're not weak, right? Rip and Tear does nothing for me. This dude, he has many hit points. We can't blow him up in one round, so we should stop trying to blow him up in one round. We should instead, like, power up the most, especially since he's not even attacking. So we're gonna go Seek. Seek. We still want to get a bunch of the stuff. We want to get these critical things. We want to not play them right away. Seek. We're going to get the aggregate. And a Seek. We'll start playing some of this junk. Because we don't need to save all the energy this turn. That's fine. Next turn we'll go crazy. Defrag. Okay, we're going to Seek again. We're going to grab. Make sure we have a Seek. We want to make sure we have a kill method. We can Seek again, because we already have all the stuff. So we're going to get Bias Cognition. And let's take an Overclock. Start drawing cards and stuff. Bias. I should have overclocked first, actually, because I had nothing in my hand that cost energy. We're going to save that turbo. Although we hologram back. No, we're not going to worry about that. It's fine. Got rid of his debuff. That's funny. Chill will cause us to do less damage to him. It would make more room in our hand, though. So this is basically death combo alpha. So let's just end our turn here. Oh, you counting down? Yeah, it still ran out of room in my hand. Okay. Oh, let's amplify first. No, let's do all the energy first. Okay. Turbo. Oh, wait, we can't aggregate for as much because we waited. That's a problem. But we could, like, chain, like, aggregate. Okay, let's, okay, let's Tempest aggregate one time here. Hollow aggregate, I mean, whatever. Let's do it again, actually. Got a lot of damage to do. Then we're going to doublify. Going to amplify the panache, which I probably should have played earlier, but I didn't want to spend the energy before I did all this stuff. So I don't know. Actually, I should have used my energy potion before. Oh well. He's not even weakened right now. Oh, man. He might do some damage to us. We'll have to see. This is going to do, what, 8 damage right now? It's never going to do much damage, but that's okay. It doesn't affect this anyway. It's 20. So, okay, let's do the math. Right now, this is going to do 41 times 20. So, oh wait, 42, because it's plus 1. So 42 times 20 is 840 damage. I mean, that's pretty easy math. So 840 damage, definitely not killing him. If we do this, that's another 40, so that's 880 damage. We're not going to get him dead in one turn with this stuff. I mean, we can see what we get from the attack potion. But if I just do the block potion, he's going to hit us for 29, 31, 41. He's going to hit us for hardly anything. I could weaken him if I have to. Let's just do the nuking. All right, got the damage from that thing. Some chunky damage, but he's going to still be very alive. I think we might have to, if we want to take no damage, we might have to weaken and block potion. Which is too bad, but we do get potions back as we go. We get a potion every fight from our thing. Still nuking. Still nuking. You guys get tired of this and start fast-forwarding it yet? Or just, like, turn up the speed? You still got 200 hit points left. That's, I can get him less than that. I mean, I can if I do more stuff, but still gonna hit for 8. He's hitting for 47. If we weaken him, it's 35. Yeah, let's just not take damage. And then it doesn't really matter. If he'd done a 2 energy extra, that would have been another 42. I should have seen what I got from the attack thing. Maybe I could have killed him that round. It doesn't matter, though, so why would I care? I don't know. If we do the attacks later in the round, that works better, actually. Put the recursion back on top. And we'll finesse. Recursion. And you're pretty dead now, dude. Oh, hologram. Now you're super dead. Yeah. Doesn't actually matter that much. All the good stuff exhausts itself. Okay, fine. We'll just compile. Even though it's not going to draw much. Oh, you're dead already anyhow. Whatever. Fear potion. That's one back. Reboot. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile, then draw 7 cards. That's like a lot of card draw. It messes up holograms, but they haven't been as big a deal. The thing is, so many cards exhaust themselves that I don't think that. Well, then again, it doesn't matter what it's shuffling back. It's just going to draw me 7 cards. 0 mana, draw 7 cards? That's pretty good if I'm hunting for something. How often am I hunting for something, though? I feel like I should take this, even though it's not really helping. Just making my deck... It can't really make my deck thicker, though. It draws 7 cards. Okay, whatever. Dig. Next 2 chests you open contain 2 relics. Well, that's useless since there are no chests anymore. Doesn't affect boss chests. You again. Oh, I'm pretty sure we can kill you. Dodecahedron tech. And aggregate. You aggregate. There it is. Powering up. Double energy. Seek. Let's get that storm there so we don't run out of space in our hand. Seek. Multicast. Just change. Seek. Bias cognition. And we're all out of seeks, so I guess we'll just take more energy. You know what? We're doing so much damage. I think that defrag actually does more damage than getting more energy does at this stage. So we're going to double energy first. Start playing powers to try and make things free. Made coursers free. Who cares? I want to make other powers free. Okay, well, whatever. Bias cognition. Made the electrodynamics free. We're actually going to... no, we'll electrodynamics first. Make the defragment free. Why not? We'll have it for the big explosion. And now you die. If we're going in for 30 energy, times 2 from the defragment is worth 60 damage. Whereas 3 more energy, if we double it, actually it does more than 60 damage. If the 3 energy is pre-doubling, it actually does more. So yeah, I'm still better off taking those instead of the defragment, I guess. Since the defragment's actually less than 60, is costing us 1. Okay. I have 2 energy potions for the boss. Reinforced body is interesting. I would just take the buffer. If I needed to pull something, and I really probably should in these boss fights, I would just pull the buffer. Singing Bowl. When adding cards to your deck, you gain 2 max hit points instead. That would have been awesome back when it was possible to gain max hit points, which of course it's not now because of the muzzle. Is it just the same boss every time? That seems odd. It's not random. I should have... I was sort of cluing in earlier, but it's so weird that it doesn't seem to randomize the bosses at all. I'm just always getting Slime Knight, this guy. It would mess it... it'd make it a lot harder if they were different, because you could end up with Clock King and your deck's not set up for it, but... Okay. These guys, they have 120 hit points, but it's totally irrelevant. There's no way they would survive long enough anyway. So let's start going. Now, again, we're going to try and set up more first round instead of going off. So we're going to go Bias Cognition Seek. Let's play a Storm. And a Fragment. Again, we're not trying to go off this round, so these are all fine. I don't need Panache for this, I don't think. So that's critical. Oh, I should have maybe gotten Amplify and amplified some of that stuff. Actually, that would have been smart. Seek. Not too late. It's slightly too late, but... I want the buffer. Yeah. We're gonna go Seek. I think that's all the Seek, so I gotta take the double energy, so I have that for next time. And where's that Amplify? There we go. Then we're going to go Amplify, Bias Cognition. Now, sometimes he multi-attacks, so the buffer isn't perfect, but still having double buffers is pretty sweet. You know what? I should have Electrodynamics before that. Before I did the Amplify. Oh, these guys are still dying pretty hard anyway. I get stuff from them dying, and oh yeah. Multicast, that's a kill card, so I don't even need that anymore. Let's seek... Maybe I could reboot, but we're not doing that. Maybe I should have done the Panache. The aggregate is not going to be worth as much next turn. Maybe I should get the Overclock and the Turbo. So I'll be all set for next turn. Right? Because I don't have the aggregate yet. Let's still take the aggregate. It's fine. He's doing 60 to my buffer, of which I have 4. So I think I'm going to end my turn at that. Do I want any of these things? Should have thought of that first. I'm going to use those when we go off. Maybe we should use those the second time we go off. Yeah. He's going to come back with Lard. Shit. Attack card. Create a bottle. We've got Volatile Potion. Kind of pointless. Yeah, okay. Let's just end our turn here. It's fine. killed buddy by accident with our passive damage, which is not insignificant. He's doing a single attack again, that's great. We ran out of space for cards, but it's okay, we got hologram, we can reboot if we want. Reboot is just, we draw the amplify and then 7, or we shuffle back in the amplify and then draw 7 cards. But no, we're going to generate some energy now. We're going to go aggregate. I didn't take that thing, eh? Okay. Hollow. Aggregate. Don't have a seek. Not too many cards. 593. Right now, double energy, I'd have 34 times... Sorry, 35 times 19? That's like 35 times 20 would be 700. So yeah, that's enough to toast him. I have to worry about when he comes back the second time, it's going to be harder. Should I try and do it without the double energy? Oh. This does go back in. It's not actually gone. I should save the double energy for when he respawns. That's what I should actually do. Which means I gotta play this a bit differently. So let's start with some chaos. Okay, now we can pile, we draw lots of cards. Which we could also just overclock for, but whatever. Claw, why not? Recursion would be good with the Dark Orb, but we're not going to have a Dark Orb for that long, so whatever. Okay, so right now, I multicast. It's going to be 16 times 19. 16 times 20 is 320, which is not enough. So we got to do some more thinking ahead. Card to put back on top. White noise. So we lose a little energy if we compile driver. On the other hand, we shuffle these back in, including the aggregate, if we reboot. But drawing 7 cards, we're going to run out of space. Let's do that chill. Although that means we can't actually multicast is the wrong kill card now. Okay. Do that. Get some stuff. Okay, so now we're going to claw you again, because why not? We've got a pen nib now. Right, make our next attack something bigger than that, but it doesn't really matter that much. White noise. Whenever we channel power, okay, that's more lightning for us. We like that. Defragment, so now we've got more power in our things. Oh crap, card limit. We're at 14 now. I could multicast the Frost and not take damage, which is dumb. Damn it! I messed up again. Yeah, I should probably just end my turn. Do I want to hologram something? It really doesn't matter, even if I hologram the hologram. Like, who cares? Because it's just going to get buffered anyway. So, maybe spend an energy now. Hologram back something that's card draw, so get like a compile driver. Although it's not doing as much for me right now. Yeah, okay. So he's going to take off another buffer, which is not great. Okay. I got a lot of self-repairs I got to get rid of, which also make him stronger. We definitely want to kill him now because he's doing a multi-attack. We don't like those. So, this is not the best way to get energy right now. My void's like in here, all my holograms. Turbo, I keep calling it void. Yeah, I really should have pulled that panache earlier. Okay, well, power cards make other things free, so I knew it was going to be the stack because that's what I did not want. Okay, well, I guess we'll stack. Woo! It doesn't chain, though, like the other stuff. Oh, crap, and that just took out my other orb, so now I'm only drawing one from the compile driver. Well, that's no good. There's all kinds of no good. Instead of compile driver, I should be using the overclock then. So let's another stack just to make room. Then another self-repair to make room, even though it's costing me an energy. I mean, it's now I'm getting 2 for every power card now, so it did something there, but okay. Get a burn, that's great, that's what I need. Because I have pyramid, those burns stay in my hand. Panache. Finesse. There's turbo. Again, we don't want to double energy. Tempest does exhaust itself. It's the multicast that doesn't. Which is actually, it's a good thing I took that for boss fights. Compile driver is still going to do, like, a bunch. It's going to do 24. But, okay, let's thinking ahead, because it doesn't cost anything. Once you put back, who cares? Self-repair. Secret weapon could pull out an attack, which is still mostly at this point just ball lightning, or ball lightning does more damage, but alright, let's do what we can, which is not much. Turbo, because we don't want to double energy. So right now this is only going to multicast that orb. It's 21 times 8. There. There. My compile driver is free, actually. Let's do that and draw another card. Alright, we knew what that was. Not helping. That's what that was. So, sorry, this is going to do 9 times 21. I could punch it up with these energy potions. Can also get an attack out of that. Make him vulnerable for... I could have made him vulnerable for that attack. Might have helped. Do 284. Right, now this is going to do 9 times 21. So, right, that's about 10 times 20. It's about 200 damage. I'd like to squeeze some more out of that. That costs all our energy, so we won't be able to sweeping beam afterwards. This does draw a card, but what have we got left in here? There are some zeros, but it's not that helpful unless I get a hologram. Hologram is really what I need. Although the aggregates don't do much right now. I could hologram the turbo. That still doesn't, like, chain or anything, though. Oh, man. So I could reboot, draw 7 cards. I don't have room for them. It does exhaust itself also. I don't have any zero-cost attacks anymore. I got the beam cell. I could take the beam cell. I have an unupgraded beam cell and an upgraded beam cell? That seems like an oversight. I should remove the unupgraded beam cell for sure. Alright. We're going to spend an energy on this, which is probably dumb. Trying to make room in my hand. We got the zap. That's a free way making room in my hand. That's good. That makes up for the damage I lost by spending that 1 energy, I think. And we letter opened him some more stuff. Okay, so now the plan. Okay, if I play the self-repair, it'll make... If there's 1 card in my hand that costs non-X energy, this would cost 1, but it would make the other card free. Worth noting. I don't think it helps. We're going to reboot now. Oh, that reshuffles my hand. Oh, that's garbage. That could have screwed me big time. I did not shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. I was reading that the way I wanted to read it, and not the way it was. I probably wouldn't have added that to my deck. But okay, whatever. It worked out fine. Because now we've got the aggregate, and we have more cards to aggregate. Funny how that works out. Let's turbo. We've also got more crap in here, like the void. But I'm going to aggregate. And, oh, this is going to be using our Tempest, not our other one. So this one does exhaust. That's unfortunate. But this will kill him like crazy. Like, excessively kill him. Alright, we got to do it anyway. And then we'll use all our potions when he respawns. You know what? I was probably okay before when I was just close. Because I wasn't counting on my passive damage. I'm a dumbass. I'm glad we do that overclock. That's excellent. Okay. Okay, so he's got 750. This is a not small number of hit points. We are going to panache him and letter open him a bunch, which helps a little. Okay. So start going here. Gotta clear out some cards first. So we're gonna claw. Core Surge is a good one for some of this stuff. This doesn't really clear a card, but whatever. That's no good. Zap. Chaos will buff up our compiled driver. It's not helping us with our doubling, but it's not nothing. Amplify, not as helpful. I don't know how many power cards we have left, but it can't be many. So many holograms. Did not get them when I needed them there. That's what I feel like. Yeah, they've got no powers left, so the Amplify is totally a dead card. We do have the multicast in our hand. That's great. So let's Chaos to make some room. Even though it's costing us energy. Oh, there's more energy. That means we'll have energy left after we go off, unless we punch it all out first. Let's draw some cards, though. Oh, let's draw some cards with Overclock. We got enough room now, I think. Yeah. Okay, good stuff. Steam Barrier for space. He's for 1? Intense attack for 1 damage. That's weird. I'm confused. Because that would not be hurting us. But, okay. I'm not sure I trust that. Got a whole bunch of... We can get 4 energy before we double. We get an attack card from this. So let's compile driver, though, and draw some more cards. These are not really helping us. We're actually losing energy here. That's how bad we're doing. Because right now we go off, we're going to get 4 energy from that. So this makes 20 times 21. That's 420. Which is much less than 6 whatever. Now, we would get back 4 energy after that to continue our turn. I don't know. I want to just do that for 420? It's really non-lethal. He does heal a little every turn, but you know what? That's probably not so bad. Let me try this. I don't know. I think I just got to do... If I could draw one of those holograms, I could get more energy, but I got to spend energy to try and do that, and right now I don't even have good chance. Oh, I do have self-repairs that would also generate more orbs. I could amplify the self-repair, and it'll draw me more cards from my draw card when you play powers thing, right? So, oh no, it's not one. I don't have when you play powers. I don't have that one. I got the other one. Duh. So instead of trying to go off this turn, I could do that, which would make him stronger. But it looks like he's not hurting me, right? Whoops, I blew off one of the energy orbs. That was maybe not the best. Continue with this. Not with the ball lightning, though, because that'll take out our other plasma orb. And I like that plasma orb. Charge battery. That gives us energy for next turn. So I don't trust his 1 energy thing, but we'll see what happens if he's just, like, killing me outright or randomly, which would be deceptive because it doesn't say any special effects. Zap him for a bunch. He should be easy to take out now. Dark Echo. What? Okay, well, that was weird, but I don't know what it did, but mostly nothing. Now I've got all these things. So, we're going to go hologram. Aggregate is only worth 2 energy right now. That's not so great. Unless I get my deck to reshuffle. It's going to be tricky. Turbo. Yeah, he should just be dead. Although I do have to use the ball lightning to spend 1. Back. Our turbo. And turbo some more. Playing cards itself just hurts him. So we will now... Actually, let's dual cast that, actually. That's a good use. Maybe that's less damage. It's going to come out to more damage because we're doubling it. Double energy. And What is left in here? Some of these things might make us do more damage. I don't think it matters, though. We're just going to ball lightning to fill up our thing. And multicast. I forgot to use double the energy first before nuking him. It doesn't matter, because that extra turn in our passive damage put us over the top. Like, it's not even close now. But I forgot that I could have gained 4 energy before doubling. Because I'm smart. If this somehow screwed up and didn't kill him, he'd die from the passive easily. There's 100 passive damage there. Entropic Brew, fill your empty potion slots with random potions. Well, that would have been fantastic if I'd actually used my potions. Here, let's dump the fear potion for that. Another Seek! Where we're going to take it, because we got to watch our card count. The Choker would be Death. That's not how we work. 3 curses and 3 relics. We do have something that'll eat the next 2 curses. And even the one that we gain is going to make us stronger, right? Or the Astrolab, choose and transform 3 cards. I don't really want to transform a bunch of cards. They're not likely to get that much better. Let's just take this, actually. So we gain 1 curse. Symbiotic Virus. Start of each combat, channel 1 dark. Okay. Mango doesn't help us. Turn up doesn't. Oh, you can no longer become frail. Okay, turn up technically helps us. Not really. Only gets harder, so what now? So at 325, 200%, that's just going up constantly. Upon pickup, obtain 3 prides. Innate exhaust costs 1. At the end of your turn, place a copy of this card on top of your draw pile. Wait. That's not good. So it sits in our hand. Because we're going to start with all 3 of these. You know, like, we have to remove these from our deck if that's possible. I'm assuming it's possible because it doesn't say it's not. We still have to remove these things because at the end of your turn, place a copy of this on top of your draw pile. So it's innate. It's going to sit in our hand, and if we play it, it's going to replace itself, even though it exhausts itself. Well, they don't count as curses. That's going to make our attacks stronger, but our attacks don't help. Oh, that's going to be interesting to see if we can remove those next time.
If you found that useful or entertaining, or if you enjoy cookies, hit the like button and check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.